Hello, I'm ABX welcome back to videos. Now let's talk about secret blocks in Minecraft, i.e. blocks that you cannot find in the creative menu, because most people think the way you get every block in Minecraft is you go to this alt tab and you search for it, or you type in what you're looking for, and then you can find any block you could ever humanly be looking for. And this is true for 99% of blocks, but the truth is there's actually 25 separate different blocks that you cannot find in the creative menu that you can find through other means. So I figured why not make this video and show you how you can get all of those 25 blocks. So if you want to make some weird different builds using blocks that you can't otherwise get, or you just want to hold it with your friends that I found this weird cool block, then in this video I'll be showing you exactly how to do that. So like this video if you do like it, because it helps out the channel a lot, and let us know you do like learning about secret blocks and indeed other secret things in Minecraft. I want to keep seeing more videos like this on the channel, but with that said, let's get straight into talking about how we're going to find these blocks. Because you might say, if they're not in the creative menu, then how are you going to find them? Like, that's how you get all blocks, but the truth is you can get these extra blocks through three separate means. The first one, and the one that's going to be most important because it gives us the second mean, is you can go to the little menu like this, and you can type /give and then @p, or you can type your gamer tag command_block. This is the first of the blocks you're going to know about, and yeah, this is a block that can type commands, and this means you can actually type that command and have it be a repeatable thing tied into your world and not just to your chat. So if we type this and then we press enter and we actually make that happen, we get ourselves a command block, which is the most important of these secret blocks. I've done whole video tutorials on this, so I don't want to stress too much like how you get this. You can watch one of those, but for now just bear in mind the command block allows you to do commands, and it's very, very valuable. So bear in mind once you've got this command block, it's not actually just one block, because if we place 3 of them down like we have here, but if we place another 3 down just like here, as you're actually going to be able to see, we've got this orange command block, the one that's most widely known, but also if we change the block type here, we can get the chain command block, which is a distinct separate block, and you can also get the repeating command block. So again, these are 3 different types with 3 different input methods, but if you actually pick block them, you can see they're different blocks in their entirety. So if you want to have like some weird combination where you've got just like some beautiful, I don't know if it's going to be beautiful for you, but if you want to make some like weird combination where it's like, oh yeah, it's a circle of color where you go in and out and stuff, you can actually use these blocks for building too if you want to. I wouldn't really recommend it, but they do have arrows, and they are kind of, they look pretty good in some texture packs, so maybe that's your thing. Command blocks, they're 3 secret blocks, and they make commands, and that's a wonderful thing by itself. So the command thing is actually what we need to use it for, because if you type /give and then @p and then whatever else you want to give yourself, you can give yourself a bunch more blocks, which I'll be showing you the rest of these secret easy blocks with, because you can give yourself a command block minecart just like this by just activating it with redstone, I think. So again, for command block minecart, it's command_block_minecart, and if we type this to ourselves and we give ourselves a command block minecart, it looks something like this. So as you can see, there's only one type of command block in a minecart, and it's actually the always active type. So again, this type is really just fun for like, if your friends have never seen a command block before, they'll question what the heck is going on here, and if they open it, they're still not going to be quite too sure. As a fun fact, you can also give it a little note over it, so if you want to say like, like spooky blooky or like just question marks or something, you can actually do that. You can just cover it in question marks, so if they see it, they're going to be even more confused now, because what even is this block? So yeah, like I said, there's only one type of command block minecart you can get. It's the repeating minecart, as far as I can tell, and yeah, this means that whenever this goes over an activator rail, it will activate commands. Again, I personally haven't found a use for this yet, but maybe if you want something to be on a weird like timer going into minecarts and stuff, again, this might be of use to you, but either way, it's a good confusing block, and it's one worth having. So if instead of typing /give toycat and then command block minecart, we instead do something like, let's say, structure_block. So this is another secret block that a lot of people are questioning how it works, and again, the answer's a bit more complex, but for now, let's just show you what that block is. So this is a block that does exist on the PC, but it exists in the Pocket Edition /Console Edition /PC Edition in an entirely different capacity. So again, bear in mind, even though we can give ourselves it using a command like this, so give @p structure_block, I believe that is its ID. Then as you're going to see, we get ourselves a structure block just like this. So the structure block, again, what it's meant to do on the PC version, the Java version I should say, it's actually meant to be able to copy paste different areas, and you can do stuff like that. However, on the brand new console version, no matter what you do to it, even if you think like, oh no, it just needs redstone given to it, no, there's no way to activate this block. Even if you left trigger it, nothing's going to happen. This is a purely visual block on the console version, because it does have a use on this Bedrock version as a whole, but only on the Windows 10 edition, because the Windows 10 edition, it allows you to save a render of your world and export it, in a 3D cloud version thing. Basically, it's a structure block that only does something that's not the structure blocks thing, but you can use this as like a really interesting looking block. Again, it's like super neon-y and like, again, it fits styles that you can't otherwise make with blocks, and you might want to use it for that reason. So it's a building block really right now, because you can't use it for its intended purpose, but bear in mind that at some point you might be able to. So when that happens, you might want to be, like a little bit careful about the whole thing. So boom, there's the structure block. As you can see, it's I feel like you could do some pretty great great stuff with this in terms of like, again, you can make really differently themed stuff. It would work with glazed terracotta well, and it's, yeah, another one of these secret blocks you can't normally find. The next secret block you can't normally find is actually a pretty easy one to work out. It's the dragon egg. So if we, again, same thing, either using command block or using our thing, all you have to do is search for the dragon egg. I believe it's dragon_egg, and yeah, if you type that, you'll get yourself the dragon egg. This is, even though this is a block you can get in survival, you know, all you have to do is, you know, they actually fixed that to make it possible recently. This is a block you can get in survival, but to get it in creative, you have to either kill the dragon and, you know, do the same thing, or you can just type /give toycat dragon_egg, and you'll get yourself a dragon egg. So again, these blocks not meant, well, I don't know why they're not in the creative inventory. It's one of those like big survival only blocks, but still, you can find them just like this, and you can get yourself a dragon egg, which I think is kind of wonderful. So yeah, but plus all of these features right here, which yeah, again, I think all of these are kind of interesting by themselves. We've also got some other ones going on right here, which involve, it's in fact, it's something that came with T57 for the old console version. You might be familiar with it, but basically it is, you know, brand new types of mushroom blocks, because there's 9 + 9 of these, you know, there's 18 separate types of these, because as you can see right here, if we mushroom up like this, so if we bone all this to the top, then we're going to get ourselves a giant mushroom, and the giant mushroom is made of 2 different types of blocks. There's this brown type of block right here, and there's the white stalk, and then same thing over here, there's the red type and the white stalk. However, when you go into the creative menu and you look for mushroom blocks, so I'll actually, I'll do a specific search for mushroom here, just so you can like see all 4 of them. So we'll just type like mush, just so you can see only mushroom blocks. So as you can see, there's 4 mushroom blocks right here. We've got this block right here, we've got this block right here, this block right here, and this block right here. But you'll notice that in the game itself, so if we actually give ourselves some of these, in the game itself, you don't actually ever really get these blocks in full, because if we, so again, I'll show you right here, if we actually use these blocks, they're fully covered on every side in either red or brown, and that's useful for some situations, but that means that when you, you know, use these blocks, you know, when you grab these things, you can't ever make your own mushrooms. You can only make, like, things that look like they're made from mushrooms. So, yeah, if you use Silk Touch, however, so Silk Touch has to be bound in the controls yourself. I've bound it to the up key, but you can bind it to something else. In fact, let's show you right now how to do that, just in case you are curious. You have to go to Settings, if I'm not mistaken, and then it's Controller, and then in here you want to go ahead and find yourself Silk Touch. So sorry, not Silk Touch, it's called what was it, Pick Block, that's the one. So Silk Touch works in survival, I should say. Pick Block works in creative, whichever one works better for you. Yeah, you want to put the Pick Block on your up on the D-pad or right on the D-pad or wherever you want to put it. I prefer right on the D-pad, but chat's there by default, so I've just kind of left that. And yeah, if we actually do that right now, then as you're going to see, we're going to get ourselves an entirely different block. So let's throw these ones away, and let's show you that if we use it here, we're going to get ourselves a entirely different block. So as you can see, the reason this block's different is because it has 2 sides missing. In fact, I think it's 3 sides missing, and plus maybe the bottom side too. Yeah, this is 4 sides missing mushroom block, but it's red on 2 different sides, which means you can make an illusion that works as long as you do it like this. But on the other side, it looks different. You know, it's block which is different on each side, which I think is great because it means you can make something that looks like a real mushroom house. And yeah, you can do this from every separate angle of the thing. I've shown this off before on the other version, so again, I'm not going to spend too much time. But as you can see, you can get a version with just 2 blocks missing plus the bottom. You can get, you know, those sides, and then if we throw this one away, and then we get this one. So let's do that right now. You're going to see how this one's like very slightly different as well. It's like these corners missing, and you can get 8 different types of blocks this way. I want to show all of them, but just because like 8 different types of blocks sounds unbelievable, but there genuinely is 8 different types of blocks, so you can do stuff like this, and this is actually the same corner we had before. Yeah, that's the same corner from there. But you actually can get every different types of blocks this way, so maybe this block. I think it's just every block from the top of the mushroom is its own separate thing, basically. Okay, that time we got it. No, that time we got the same block too. But there's 9 separate blocks this way because you get 8 each of the corners. So one of the corners is only, so this corner for instance, is only visible from one side. So as you can see like that, it's the same thing as before, where just only on one side, so this side is there red, on all the other sides it's not. And then the same thing's going to be true for this side over here. But, you know, I hope you can take my word for it. There's 8 different sides of this that you can use, and that's kind of fascinating and wonderful like that. And then there's the middle block, where it's only covered from the top right here. So this is a block which is only red on the top. From every other side, it is the weird mushroomy color, which might be useful for make something which is, again, to make something which is like, again, looks like a mushroom on the top, looks like brown stuff on the bottom. Might be your thing, might not be your thing, but it's still something you can do using these blocks. And yeah, there's 9 of them, because you get 9 from there, and you also get 9 from the big mushrooms too. So again, same exact thing. You just go around the edges and you keep picking blocking them like this, So you can make one that goes like that, and one that goes like this, and then there's also the one in the middles, which are only visible from the top. You can do the exact same things with this one if you want to, because there are 9 separate types of each mushroom block you can only get by pick blocking, you can only get by silk touching, and it's weird to me that this little glitch does exist. This might be patched out eventually, because again, although it's something that's useful to have, it's something that seems a little bit glitchy because they're not in the creative menu, or maybe it is intentional and it allows you to do, like I said, you can make weird stuff where oh yeah, only visible from one side, like you should be able to, but either way, the only way to get them is by pick blocking them or by silk touching them. And again, each of the 9 blocks represented up here is its own separate block when you pick block it, and each of the 9 blocks around the edge here, so again, you gotta go like here. If you go around the edge, you can get 9 blocks from this one too, because you get like a full circle of surrounded blocks. So that's a thing you might not have known about the way these things work. So I hope you did all enjoy this video. Like it if you did like it, because it helps out the channel a lot. Let us know you do enjoy these sorts of videos. Share if you really liked it, and subscribe if you're new around here, because I make videos like this one every single day on my channel. And if you subscribe, you'll see them daily on your homepage. Thank you very much for watching. One more thing that's worth noting, just because it's fun to look for secret blocks, we're just typing in random names. There's a lot of blocks which you think exist in the game, the Never Reactor core, that have in fact been removed. So if you want to look for something like that, you can't find it. Also, it's funny, loads of blocks have weird names, like Wood 2 is the name of acacia wood for some reason, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Or Logs 2, I think it is, actually. So we go to Logs 2, that's how you get acacia wood for some reason. You don't ask me how these things work, but just as a fun little fact, everything has a fun name, and it's worth looking through those if you want to look for secret blocks that maybe you think I haven't found. But anyway, with that said, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Hopefully, one of these building blocks helped you in some way. Again, I feel like there's some real potential for these ones, for these ones, for those ones. Let me know if you ever do something with them via Twitter or in the comments down below. But for now, I'll see you all in the next video. Have a nice day. Goodbye.